Welcome to NYC Health and Hospitals, Kings County's YouTube podcast. We are here today with Miss Antoinette Williamson and Mr. Geraldo Acevedo. And this is 25 questions with them. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So number one, what do you love most about your job?
Helping people.
Yeah, definitely the same. I'll be quick, but when I first started here in 2015, right, I was a patient experience manager. And I came back in 2019, and that person that was a patient now works at the cancer center. And she goes, "You don't remember me, but you used to come and visit me every single day as a patient, and you used to talk to me, and you prayed with me, and I was going through so much stuff, and like your role as a patient experience manager really helped me, and it made me come back and work for the hospital." And when we have moments like that, that's when you know that you're doing the right thing.
Number two, where are you from?
New York City. I'm a Brooklyn
Jamaican.
boy.
So he not claiming his roots. I was born in Jamaica, but I was raised here.
Okay, I'm from Brooklyn of Dominican descent.
All right. Number three, who were your childhood idols?
Definitely my parents, just because they migrated here, they worked their butts off to provide a better life for my two older brothers and I. And they still do. They're still there. They're still supporting. They're still helping. They're still trying to do their best to be the best parents possible. And I gotta say, I'm a lucky man.
I was a nerd as a kid, and I really was really into history. So even one of the places I want to see, it's like Nelson Mandela and Gandhi. I read everything that they've done, and I was a really big nerd as a kid. So that's all I was a history major and loved history. So yeah.
Number four, what are your hobbies?
You got lots.
Yeah, I do. But I would say if I had to put up my top two things I do, I work out a lot. I love to work out in the gym just for not only my physical, but really my mental. It gives me time to escape, which brings me to the other one, which is skiing. I love skiing. The nature, being outdoors, being the rush, the danger, and essentially being able to separate yourself from everything else happening, because that's what you have to focus on.
My hobbies, traveling and trying new restaurants.
Okay. Number five, what did you want to be when you were a kid?
Fireman.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how I ended up in this role. So first I was going to be a journalist, and then I was like, wait, that's a lot of work, and then I wanted to be a history professor. So I went to school for history. Yeah.
Number six, what was your favorite class in school?
You know, I think we're going to be on the same in this one. It was history, and because I love the stories.
Yeah. History. Until they made me write a thesis. And then I was like, I'm done. After I wrote my first thesis, I said, I think that's it.
Number seven, who was your favorite teacher in school and why?
My favorite teachers changed from year to year. And so did what my favorite subject. Mainly it was history, but ultimately it was about the teacher. If the teacher was engaging, then that was my favorite teacher. I like the interaction, and for me it was always the teacher who interacted most with us.
So I remember mine and how I fell in love with history. It was I don't remember his name, but my 5th grade teacher. And I remember just always, whenever he talked about it, it was animated. So if we were talking about war, it's like we were going to be soldiers. We dressed up. We did everything. And everything we learned was, even if you're learning another subject and you're learning math, he equated it to history and how we're going to, how history ties to everything that we do, and it ties to who we are today. So, it made me have a love for just people and cultures.
Number 8, what is your all-time favorite song?
Man, I don't know. I have so many, and I love so much different music. I'm gonna have to pass on this one only because I love all musics and all genres.
I got a favorite artist.
Yeah?
Beyonce. I'm about to sell a kidney to go see her. I'm sorry.
That may be an expensive proposition.
I know.
All right. Number 9, what is your favorite movie?
Pretty Woman. Walking down the street.
Nice. That's a good one. I'm a baseball fan, so for me it was The Natural. And I don't know. I'm a sports nut, and I like the story.
That leads into number 10. Who is your favorite actor?
That's a big one. And I don't remember his name. So we're going to go with her. It's in the movie, Julia Roberts. Like as a kid, like growing up. Like now there's so many other people, but like as a kid, nostalgic-wise, it's Julia Roberts.
Al Pacino. I just love most of his movies. I don't think I can't think of one bad one.
Number 11. What is your favorite animal?
Dog. I'm a dog guy. I've had dogs. I love dogs. They love you, no matter what. The good, the bad, it does not matter. Dogs are so amazing because you can be sad and you can go sit at home and your dog knows you're sad. Mm-hmm. You can be happy and your dog knows you're happy. Mm-hmm. And my dogs always greeted me at the door, which was always special for me.
None. I am not an animal lover in any capacity. Sorry. That's my answer.
Number 12. What is your favorite vacation destination?
Costa Rica. Yes.
Nice.
Costa Rica.
Nice. Spain. Food and wine. You can't get any better than food and wine.
So number 13. What is your favorite restaurant?
Oh, that's hard.
I would say mine is Peter Luger's, and I don't know. Can I say anything other than steak? Steak again.
So mine is it's really simple. It's weird. Caliente Cab in Lower Manhattan. It's like a Mexican place. Like it's one of my favorites.
Number 14. What are some of your favorite TV shows?
Wow.
Oh, Queen of the South. Oh. I don't know what else is going on, but that was something I binge watched and loved. Yeah.
Oh man, Game of Thrones, The Sopranos. I don't know. So many. There are too many, but those are two of my tops. Absolutely.
All right. Number 15. If you could choose any superpower, what would it be?
I would fly.
Can I pick two? I want to be invisible.
Sure.
And be able to read people's minds.
Ooh, how's it going?
I mean, invisible and read your mind.
I can fly all around the world.
And she'll know where you are. Number 16. What or who inspires you?
I love to help people. Anything I've ever done, any job that I've actually had from college on has always been in the service of people. I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to help people.
As I've gotten older, I think that shifted to my parents, especially my mom. You know, my mom came here with a minimal of I would not even say a high school education, and to have done that, to have come here, own her own home, be so comfortable in life, and worked hard to make me and my sister be where we are, that inspires me, and I aspire to be and have that comfort level. She's retired, and to be where she is for someone that started with nothing, and to just simply being like a PCA or home health aide, and to see where her growth and what myself and my sister are today, she inspired me. That took a lot of sacrifice.
Number 17. What is your idea of a perfect day?
Knowing my family is safe, knowing that they're in good spirits, knowing that they're in good health, being able to come to work and feel productive, that I've helped people, that I've made a difference.
I'm going to sound so vain after that comment.
Sorry.
Mine is a day on the beach with just relaxing and a lot of nothing, right? Nice. A simple day on the beach is my perfect day.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
I love sports. I said it before. For me, was playing baseball as a kid on a Saturday morning, and believe it or not, it was stretching, exercising before a game, and smelling the fresh cut grass. Always brings me back to my childhood. Always.
No. So because I was raised in Jamaica every summer, I don't like when you have immigrant parents, normally the last day of school, you're going back to the Caribbean for the entire summer, especially during that generation. And that was like, I looked forward to it. And like, you know, it seems like weird now, but my family had a farm and being on it. And it's crazy that I don't love animals now, but we had like everything that you could think of, from like chickens to goats, right? And being there with them and interacting with that. Those are like my best memories as a kid.
Number 19. What is your self-care routine?
Geraldo.
Oh yeah, I'm all about self-care. I love to work out. I think it's important for both just my physical and my mental state. It's something that helps me get through each day. At the end of the day, when I have a rough day, I can go into the gym. I can, after a little while, all my issues, all my problems, any worry just goes away. And I think it's important for us to be able to release.
So mine is very simple. There are times where my friends and my family know, like I give them a heads up, like I'm unavailable. Like it's Saturday, don't call me. I'm not picking up unless you're dying. And if you're far away, like
Still don't call me.
Yeah. Because no, I very rarely detach. So occasionally I just tell everyone, today I need a day. And I'm not going to pick up the phone. It's not insulting. I let everyone know. But I have to like reset and not do like social media, not do anything, and just, have a day to myself.
Number 20. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child?
Growing Pains. Just thought it was fun.
I don't have one. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Number 21. What was your first job?
Well, in high school, I worked at a printing shop a couple blocks away from my high school. Freshman year of high school, just wanted to earn some money and just walked around, find a job at a printing shop, and I used to deliver whatever they printed to whatever business they needed it to go to.
I worked at a dry cleaners across the street from my house, tagging stuff all day long. That was my first job.
Number 22. What is your favorite book?
Memoirs of a Geisha.
On the Road by Jack Kerouac.
Number 23. How do you like spending your birthday?
On an island. Yes, that's mine.
Having a nice meal and wine with some friends.
Number 24. What's one thing people at the hospital would never know about you?
Well, they'll know after this, I have many tattoos.
I have none. What's the one thing people would never know about me? I can say it. I talk to you guys about it all the time. I'm a really big advocate for mental health, right? I have a sister who suffers from mental health. And when we were talking stuff about the staff, I tell them always, we have a behavioral health building to treat people the same way. Because I said, I have a sister that's oftentimes someone that you can walk on the street and she can be a homeless person, right? And it's not because she has nowhere to go. So I stress that importance of treating people equally to my staff. So that's the one thing I would think people wouldn't know about me.
And last but not least, number 25. What is your greatest achievement?
Being someone's mentor, not just having one, but being able to do the right thing, to give someone the ability and the understanding that they can do more and be more, and that you can just put in the hard work and make that happen, make it a reality.
Being a good friend, right? I think that as you get older, you realize and you value your friendships a little bit different, and being a good friend to someone and having good friends, and you realize the importance of that. So I would say I cherish being a good friend to someone and having good friends around me.